This video will get me fired. What's up, guys? It's your Moving Biz CEO, Sean John, out like I love doing. Enjoying a beautiful morning here in my neighborhood. Um, just so grateful, thankful that I get to be in this awesome neighborhood. Enjoying these beautiful morning sights. Enjoying walking by these beautiful homes. And the reason I enjoy this, the reason I'm so grateful, is because if you're new to the channel, you don't know my story. In 2017, before I started Jumpin' Jack Movers, I was homeless. I was sleeping on things like this, park benches, public restrooms. I would lock the doors from the inside so nobody could get in, and that's where I slept. I also got smart, started checking apartments that were under renovation, and I started turning doorknobs, and sometimes I got lucky, and it got me off the streets, but got me into a position where it could have been an issue. And so, but I'm glad I avoided that. Could have had some trespassing issues. Thank God, all that's behind me. Married with a family, just so blessed. And this was 2017 when I lost everything. So I was out there for 3 months. It was hard. It was not fun. So I don't understand when people are like, oh, I don't care about money. I don't need to make money. You gotta be kidding me. The closer you are to zero, the closer you are to being broke. Especially mindset wise, oh my gosh, the closer you are to losing everything. That's why, if you follow my other channel, Lit Money, L-I-T Money, where I'm talking about personal finance and whatnot, you know that I'm always telling you on that channel that, or always warning you, you don't want to be broke. You don't want to go to zero and teeter that line. You want to learn how to get money. And so I guess a quick plug, if you want to learn about personal finance and get a copy of my book, go over to Lit Money, and you'll see that channel. Follow me there. I'm always talking about money, what to do, what not to do, what I recommend. I'm not telling you what to do, not really advising you, just trying to educate you. So you make your own decision. Some of you may say, hey, I want to be a homeowner. And then a guy like me steps up and say, how are you going to pay for it? And, you may say, I'm going to pay for it with my job, right? And then I say, hey, if you're going to buy a house using a paycheck from a job to pay a 30-year mortgage, don't buy the house. Do yourself and your future a huge favor. Do not buy the house, because that traps you in bondage where you may not like your job, your career, doesn't matter. If you want to keep your house, you got to keep your mouth shut and stay there. So, again, beautiful day in the neighborhood. I was doing a video in here one day and somebody was like, wow, is that your house? No, these are not my houses. These houses are like 1.5, 2.5. These are not my homes. I have a house. Well, I bought a house back here 2 years ago, but we actually sold the house, and now we live. We sold that house, and now we live in the front of the neighborhood now. So we sold the house in the back, and now we live in the front of the neighborhood because I love all of this. So the back of the neighborhood is pretty awesome too. If you want to see the neighborhood, it's you can just Google 76005 zip code here in DFW, and you'll see the Veridian. And so we're about to head across the street. My wife and I are about to head across the street to get some breakfast from a new spot that just opened. And so I'm getting a little walk in so that I can be ready to eat, because I want to try the French toast. I'm a South Louisiana boy living here in Texas. I want to try the French toast. But again, a life of freedom is what you want to have. Life ain't all about a certain amount of money, right? Money, the number is arbitrary. I mean, you want to get in a position where you can live a life of freedom. You can have the life you enjoy. You could be with the people. Look at that. Look at these magnolia trees, man. Isn't that beautiful? That reminds me of South Louisiana, right? So if you're from New Orleans, Baton Rouge, you know what I'm talking about. Just so beautiful, man. I just love being here. I just love this, right? I wish it was a longer walk, but you want to get in a position where you control your life. You have the freedom you want. People are always talking about making $1 million a year. That's good, but if you can do that, it's fine, but that shouldn't be the goal. So if you're in a business, your goal should be to help as many people as possible, which means the money's going to come as long as you charge the right amount. Your goal should be to get to that freedom number. Well, what's that freedom number? Whatever number where your business cash flows pays all your bills, and then you can hit the beach, you can catch a flight, you can do all the things you love doing and enjoy doing without having to worry about money. To me, that's freedom. To me, that's true freedom, is being in the position you want to be in, having a life you want to have, living the way you want to live, being able to enjoy life with your family and friends. Boy, that's freedom. Because you don't have to make $1 million a year. You can make $125,000 a year and have freedom. If your bills are like, just say for instance your bills are max $3,500 a month, and you're making $125,000, you're only spending like a third of your income. The rest of it can go into more investments and more opportunity. It could go into living the life you want to live, enjoying life. So saying all that to say this, for all of you who are in the moving industry, in the business, $125,000 a year is nothing for you guys, right? You can make that in 2 months, a lot of you, if you learn how to scale your business. So, by the way, if you want to learn how to scale, then you need to be in the Moving CEO Masterclass and VIP. So it's going to be the first link in the comments below. Make sure to hit that link. Get the course, very affordable, but it is going to change your life. So just be ready for that, because I'm going to give you the game. I'm going to give you the real game, the real play, the real game plan on how to go get this money in the moving industry without killing yourself, without working yourself to death, without having to touch every piece of furniture all the time, without having all these headaches, no shows, damages, claims, unhappy customers, pissed off customers, truck looking a mess, uniforms looking a mess, payroll looking a mess. Guys want more, leveraging you to get more out of you because you don't understand how to build a business. Guess who's been in that position before and it's no fun? Me. It was no fun. So I learned the hard way so you don't have to. What do I mean by that? That I'll teach you everything I know in the Masterclass and VIP. So make sure to hit that link. I'll see you in the Masterclass. You'll also get the email confirmation and you'll get the VIP link. We try to do them at least once a month where you can learn some important things about how to grow your business. So I'm home. I gotta go. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Hope you guys kill it. Make as much money as you possibly can. But if you want a life of freedom where you're not doing everything all the time, all you got to do is understand that you are one click away from changing your business and changing your life. Imagine your family, imagine your friends, imagine being able, we were out last night at this spot here in Texas called Texas Alive here in Dallas. Beautiful spot, like 30-foot screens for sports. We were watching some of the game, and everybody there was either an entrepreneur or close to it, right? And we were watching games, but what I mean by close to it is like got the idea to do it. We were watching game, having a good time, having laughs, having a couple drinks, and just having a blast, man. Incredible people helping us, serving us, and we walked outside, saw the beautiful place, beautiful AT&T Stadium, just awesome. And whenever the check came in, one person, it was 4 of us, one person was like, "Hey, I got that," and without even thinking twice, just paid the bill, tipped everybody. And I was like, man, that's how we got to be living, where we're out with our friends and family and whatnot. Hey, don't worry about the bill. I got that. Well, how do you get there? Well, you got to make money in your business while you can and as fast as you can. So if you want to learn that and you want to live that kind of lifestyle, imagine telling your family or your friends, hey, let's pack up. Let's go to Miami this weekend. Let's be here this weekend. Let's be in San Francisco this weekend. And just enjoy life, man. So imagine that, hitting the Bahamas for the week and your business still make money. So if you want to live like that, I'm telling you how to do it. Click that link. I'll see you in the Masterclass of VIP. Peace.